Yes, people, yes, people. This is one of the things. Me as a youth over the years just get for just hate politics and hate politicians, whether a yard or abroad. Because they don't care about the people. PLP, GLP, Republican, Democratic. Splitting up God people. Orange and green. Orange and green. Seeing and set up the people amongst each other. Set up the people amongst each other. Seeing? And then you say, you love the people. How can you? You don't love the people, man. Mr. Prime Minister, I have one thing to ask, you know. Saying, I have one thing to ask. Because a lot of people say this and a lot of people say that. But me not have nowhere to go, you know. Jamaica alone me have to go. Because if America should say today that all immigrants must leave their country, I have nowhere to go but to go back to Jamaica. Saying, so this is my opinion. And this is my democratic right. That's what I mean. Me not talk behalf of nobody. Me talk behalf of myself. Saying, because me personally, no want to be out here so all of my life. Me come out here so, come work, reap and sow and go back on my yard. Seeing, Mr. Prime Minister, me go and show you, you know, say this man is a trickster. Seeing, me don't know who know, but me know. So this man is a trickster and a wicked manipulator. Watch it. The other day, you know, not too long ago, the Prime Minister was on a platform crying. The Prime Minister was on a platform crying about some kid that lose them life and some brothers. But the new year start with a bang. I haven't heard or see the Prime Minister with that emotional statement or crying. Matter of fact, it was true, he was on like a religious platform. Right? So he showed sympathy and empathy. Like he cares. But stick up in. Stick up in, I'm going to show and say this man no care. If me and you, you know, employed to go down a Chaka Blow, to go a Singer, Island Grill, Courts, supermarket to do a particular job. We were told the job description. And if we go to that job day after day and fail to perform our duty, we will be terminated. Because what? We fail to carry out the job description. So, in other words, we cannot do the job. We can't manage. See? Mr. Prime Minister, you was just crying on a stage, right? About the crime situation in Jamaica and you cannot sleep. But look at it. The Minister of National Security is getting millions of dollars. Millions of dollars, right? Taxpayers' money. Because Jamaica money are free money, you know. A free for all. They can just... Very weak National Security Minister in Harris Chang. So he's been failing the Jamaican people over and over. And you said that your care was just crying. And a man who is not performing in his job, you go ahead and shuffle your cabinet, Prime Minister, and make that man retain his job. And then you are coming on TV and shedding crocodile tears. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Me shed enough of them there. We go up and girl move back in the days. We shed enough of them. The girl they play hard and tough. We just take we finger and kin over your eye top. I walk me eye why so make breeze start blowing out and your eye water start run out for melt down girl pitney heart. You call it crocodile tears. It's a prime minister. You can't treat nobody around here, so. You don't love nobody, man. See, if you will love the Jamaican people, you would do what is right and replace the Minister of Security. You would, because he's not performing. There's nothing showing that this man is performing. See? And people on the door and go around and journal and media. What was your mother like? What was your brother like? What was your sister like? What was he? What he was known of? A jovial, a good, a fun-loving, a nice. I'm tired of hearing them sitting there. I'm tired of hearing them sitting there. I don't want to hear them sitting there. Because it doesn't matter if a man when fun-loving or in this or that, man going and taking 3 points and gone with him in dead. It's not solving nothing. Nothing been solved. But you know they go on. The question we want need for go ask is ask the Prime Minister of Jamaica. If you said that you care about the people of Jamaica, Mr. Prime Minister, why you don't demote the Minister of National Security? How can you reinstate, Mr. Prime Minister? How can you reinstate a man that been failed? It's been failed in this position of National Security Minister. And you make the man retain his job after you shuffle cabinet. And then you are coming out there and crying to Jamaican people like you can't fool nobody. You can't fool nobody, man. You could have fooled people, but you can't fool people all the time. That's what I mean. But one thing, you know. You see, this a generation, yeah, are some sicker than some mad at them. This generation of Jamaican youth, them, are some sicker than some mad and mad at them. And one day, the head then going chip. The head then going chip. Mr. Prime Minister, I'm asking a question. Why the Minister of National Security still have a job? Mr. Prime Minister, why you shuffle the cabinet and still have the Minister of National Security in his role? Mr. Prime Minister, I saw you the other day crying on a platform. Crying, Mr. Prime Minister. I saw you the other day crying, Mr. Prime Minister, about the crime and violence in Jamaica. About the little boy or the girl or the two brother that in Westmoreland. And you have a Minister of National Security who is incompetent. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know nothing about. He does not know nothing about securing Jamaica. I don't think that man can secure his yard. And you shuffle the cabinet. And you keep that man in that position. I don't know how you look in the Jamaican people. at home and the diaspora abroad and telling the people of Jamaica that you are fighting for them and you are fighting for the country. No, you are not. You are fighting for vaccination. That's what you are fighting for. Vaccination. The poor has never been so important in my life. The poor has never been so important. It's the first time in my life where I see where poor people is important. Who no give poor people food, who no give them money. It's the first time in my life I see where poor people is so important. And the reason for, you want them to all gang up and go take their vaccination. That's the only thing you care about. What you don't want to do? Kill out Jamaica and you know alone have it? Religion bring division. Politics bring division. So if politics not good, religion not good. If politics not good, religion not good. Because the two of them split up people. And anything split up people, it can't be good. Because unity is strength. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace and wellness. The revolutionists. I'm out.